These people are to be embraced and given the opportunities to live a dignified life that will make them to equally participate and meaningfully contribute to society. But their current deplorable condition speaks volume of how deprived they are. This veranda is where they sleep and they don't have access to enter into the structures. Their current condition vividly defines poverty, which even some of them have gone years without having any assistive device to aid their mobility. In the dries, they sleep well at night, but during the rains, it's like hell on earth for them. They settled here on their own with the aim of removing other disabled from the streets.
We need shelter, we need residents, and we want to get ourselves together because our disability is not our inability. If you can see some of them here, they can do a lot. Some of them learn skills which will develop them, which will make them useful citizens. But because they are in the street, they are not marketable, they are not value found.
As their name implies, House of Happiness has put smile on some of their faces with these wheelchairs, walking aids and bags of rice. To address some of their accommodation challenge and others, House of Happiness also presented cash to some of the disabled for rent and others as tuition fees.
Today I received joy in my heart.
I am extremely happy today receiving my house rent and also cash to start business on my own. Life was like hell for me, but today, House of Happiness has given me reason to smile again.
I requested the last time for school fees because I started doing this tailoring course, but I was not able to finance myself. So I requested for House of Happiness and they have done this for me. They've given me my fees to go and pay.
House of Happiness was moved to come to the aid of these disabled because they want to give them the opportunity to live a dignified life.
Purely love, charity. All we want to do is to bring a smile to humanity, to touch lives and make a difference amongst everyone with disability, and not only with people with disability, but with widows, orphans.
Like the disabled, House of Happiness called on other organizations to come on board to alleviate their suffering and prevent their early extinction from this world. Emmanuel Samoa, SLBC Freetown.